Carter.
London.
Happy birthday to
You gon' know what love is. If you gon' put up a fight, you gon'
Lance,
know
what you want to tell the people?
love is. If you gon' stay up all night.
So we're gonna start from scratch. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. So what's your name, man?
My name's Carter, man. I'm an artist first. I love to do music. That's my passion. That's what I want to do.
True.
And, yeah, shit.
I got you. Where you from?
I'm from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Clemens. I'm like literally right in the middle.
Okay.
Type shit. But
Okay.
yeah, Winston, man. Trey,
Okay.
sure.
Trey-fo? Trey-fo?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I got you. How long you been rapping?
To be honest, man, I've been wanting to do it for forever. Like the last probably 3 or 4 years, I've been wanting to, really take it serious.
Yeah.
Actually rapping though, probably like a little over a year.
Okay.
Right around the time we did the first video, 7 days.
Okay, got you.
So,
Word.
yeah.
Yeah, 7
Right around
days.
that time.
Man, feeling that joint, man. I was like,
Oh, yeah.
I was like, okay, this boy can spit.
That was like, that was my first everything when we did that. And
Yeah.
just to be able
Okay.
to connect on that level and make a banger like that shit was
I
meant the
got
world to me.
I got you. How many songs you think you got, like, in total, though?
What, like out and in the vault?
Like, yeah, like on the hard drive, everything.
Shit, I'm gonna be honest, probably like 50,
Okay.
50, 60 probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
some done, some, still in the works,
I
like being
got you.
finished, but
I got you.
yeah, probably like 50, 60.
So what's your recording process? Like,
Well, honestly, for me, it's more, because I was telling Reese, man, it's more of like just that vibe. So I'll hear a beat, or whatever it is, a beat type of melody, I'll hear something, and it's really off of how the beat makes me feel. I know it's cliche to say it like that, but it's mainly how the beat makes me feel. If it's nothing but just a little bop or something that can make me move. I like the groovy shit type. So
Okay.
to me, it really just based on how the beat makes me feel, and if it gives me a message, and then I run about what I want to talk about from how the beat sounds. So I'm not really one to like go through and have it written already down and then put it on a beat.
Yeah.
It's got to come to me more
I got
natural.
you.
So
Alright. So you always just recorded yourself pretty much?
yeah.
Word.
Yeah, no, I've only been to really one studio in Winston, and then I was like, man, it's dope. It's super dope, man. Shout out to them. But I like, to have the creativity to work on my own time, to be able to create how I want to create, and I really just record myself and then send it to my guy Ace in Atlanta, and
Word,
put
shout out
some
to
final
Ace.
touches. Yeah, shout out to Ace, man.
Ace be making this
No
stuff sound
Ace.
good, man.
Hey, no Ace, boy, that man, it's a problem.
Yeah, man. So what did your first song sound like, man? You remember the words to it, man?
First song, dude, honestly, like when we started, like, yeah, the first song, like, for real, we did, I was mainly on SoundCloud. I was just dropping like just little shit here and there because I had a shit mic. It was kind of just like, we'll see. I did a song with one of my homeboys named Johnny Chiz. And we did one song and it was called Ride.
Okay.
And it was one of those, you can still hear it, it's on my SoundCloud.
Go give us a preview, man. How the hook go? Or give us a bar.
Shit, well, damn. John was the one, he was singing over the hook.
Yeah.
And I just kind of patched in, and it was real just kind of patchy, and it was like my first one. I was like, damn, do I do it like this? And that's when I was real technical about it, like I was talking about. I was real technical about it, and then, it got to where I just wanted to do this shit with ease. It sounded really good though for the first one.
Word.
But my real first my own song was Peter Pan. That was the first one I ever
Peter
did.
Pan. Oh yeah. Peter Pan is hard. Peter Pan is hard.
talking about that shit, man. It was hard as fuck.
Yeah,
that was good.
Yeah, I was like, man, I don't remember the words exactly, but I was like, I remember I heard, I was like, oh, this dude can go somewhere with this shit.
Yeah.
You never shot a video for that, did you? Why not?
It was all about timing, man. Like, obviously, we still could, just for some fun shit.
Yeah.
But, it was really, dude, like, I got to where I was doing a whole bunch of songs at the same time, and I was already on a wave, and I was coming out with Change. I dropped that in January.
Gotcha.
And then, I was like, man, forget that. We'll just do all the other ones. And then that's where 7 days came. I'd say the whole tape itself, Change that dropped last January, the whole tape itself came, dude, I want to say like 2 weeks I did the whole little EP.
Word.
So
that's what's up.
yeah.
And like, what made you say, I want to rap?
Right.
What made you say that?
I feel like to me it's cliche to say, but I was always the soft-spoken person. especially in school, I was just kind of just like to myself. I didn't really want to be in anybody's way. I just stayed out the way.
Yeah.
What really made me want to, just having a voice, man, being able to speak my mind. You know, that's my therapy. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to a therapist. You know, Drake said thoughts too deep to go working out with a therapist. So it's like, damn, like that really makes me think. To me, it's my therapy, man. And the main reason why I do it, I really do it for my mom, man. I lost my dad when I was 16. So that was a real big thing for me, which really, you know, grounded me down. I started to rebel and just be dumb, just do dumb shit, really just because I had never really suffered a loss like that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
In life. And that was really my way out. So me dealing with like, you know, anxiety is a real thing, man. I know a lot of artists do talk about it, some don't. Anxiety is a real thing. What gets me through the week or through my life is music. Like if it's, you know, it's a song that I can think to. Everybody, all of us have a song. You're in the car, you're like, damn, like I'm having a good ass day. Let me bump some, you know, some Baby or Dirk or whoever it is. Everybody's got their own shit. So it's like, to me, I make it to make music for that person. You know, that person that thinks shit. Like I'm going through some hard times, or like, you know, I want to relate to somebody. You know, that's what I make it for. And that's, I just want to be, you know, relatable and be true to myself too, and not spit about some dumb shit I ain't never done before. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, no, I feel you. So, so did your dad? I'm sorry to hear about your dad too, bro. But did he get a chance to hear your music? Nah, that was way before, man. I was still just a little shithead kid. Just that was. Nah, he knew I always had a passion for it, but nah, it really became. You know, my mom is like one of my best friends, my biggest supporter. So, you know, if Cortland's with me or whatever, like my mom is really who I do it for. So, Once she started to hear it, you know, I've had her on some songs in my change intro. I'll have like little clips. That's what I really want to do, man. Like I have my grandma in a track of an interlude, and it's really just immortalize them, you know, and always have that. That's what made it so close and special to me and to her. I feel like we've connected on a bigger level. If that makes sense, just me and my mom, just through the music, to be honest.
Well, what was it like the first time that she heard your first song that you played for?
Dude, the first song she heard, I mean, she had heard like the Peter Pan and like the SoundCloud ones, but I remember playing the change intro that has her in it for the first time, and she was just like, what? That's me? Like, it was just like a surreal feeling. We was in the car leaving my brother's house, man, and it was like, that really hit me. I was like, damn. And she's like all technical, like trying to turn it up and like listen and shit, but it was just it was a special moment for me, and it really just made it to where I was like, damn, I wanna do this, and you know, put on for myself and for her and for my family. So
I got you. So you say you from Winston. Like, who all have you worked with from the city?
Right now I've only worked with 3. I've worked with Zoo Oats, which is Taki, my guy. Then I did Chief O, it's another one from Detroit, and then Overlord, man. Those are all my guys from Winston.
Yeah, for sure.
They're crazy talented individuals in their own ways, all different sounds, and look out for them, man. Just like me, they're hungry and ready for the shit. So
for sure.
Look out for them. Shout out to them boys.
For sure. You were telling me earlier about you know, you say you went to Subway, got something like that. Yeah, what happened with that?
Dog, that was like the first time I really got noticed outside of like here and there, but that was like
tell the story. What happened?
Well, I was in Subway one day, man, and I had my different shirt on, and that shit really like touched me. The girl that works there, she got her and her boyfriend worked there or something like that. And it was really, she was like, wait, so you're Carter, you do music, right? And I was like, damn, yeah. And she was mainly just asking for advice, man. Just like her guy wants to get into music. And it was really just like, you know, what do you do to, you know, release, or how do you make music, or how do you do this? Which was weird to me, because I'm like, bro, I just do this, you know. I just do it for fun. And that was like a real, like, surreal moment. Yeah. And that shit was crazy.
Yeah.
Shit was wild. Yeah.
I got you. So, what's your image of success right now?
Shit right now is just, I mean, it's cool to have fans and stuff like that, but I feel like for me, just to have that, you know, that fan base to stick with you. Yeah. And really build, you know what I'm saying? Like me now, I've only been really rapping seriously for like a little over a year.
Yeah.
And the people that I have around me now, you know, it's all authentic. It's real. Like
Right.
they'll tell me if this song ain't it, man. Like that's what I like. I love that shit. So like to me, the biggest part of success is like to gain that would be awesome. I literally dream every single night. I swear to God. I dream of a show every night.
Yeah.
I dream of a show and walking out of that curtain and just people, man. Like that's what I want to do. That's what I feel like I was put on this earth to do, man. And to me, you know, the money and stuff is cool financially, you know, be stable, that's dope. And that's, you know, that's everybody's goal. But to me, it's really just to tour, man. Like that's what I'm passionate about, having people do, like, sing my music too, bro. Like
Right.
that type of shit, man. That's just wild. So yeah,
I feel you.
For sure.
Anybody in particular that you would want to work with, whether they local, whether they mainstream, who?
I mean, mainstream, dude, I got a whole list. I fuck with, you know, Logic is the one reason. I don't know if y'all heard of Logic. Logic is a huge reason that I started getting into it.
Yeah.
Mainstream, I mean, Logic, bro. I feel like Tory Lanez is hella talented. Chris Brown. I mean, obviously those are the number ones. You know, Baby being from Charlotte, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Honestly, I'm just down to work. Anybody that, you know, I genuinely fuck with like that, I'm gonna put in that work for them, regardless if it's a feature or if they're jumping on mine. I want the same, you know, same type of work in return.
I got you.
Yeah.
Who were your influences?
Dude, honestly, from the jump, my brothers were the ones that really got me into rap music like that.
Right.
I mean, they were playing everything, a little bit of, you know, Jay-Z. We had a conversation the other day whether it was more Biggie or Tupac. They're both very, you know, we appreciate them and love them the same. That was a big thing for me. It was more, I listened to a lot of 50. Shit, what else did we listen to? Drake, obviously, when I was younger. Wayne. Logic's a big one for me, like I said.
Cold World.
Yeah, J. Cole, holy shit. Yeah, J. Cole. Yeah, dude, mainly that was like my Mount Rushmore for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Wait, would you want to be with Dream? What is it, Dreamville?
Dreamville, hell yeah.
Yeah.
First white boy, man, sign me, baby. You know what it is, man. First white, the white boy on the record label, that'd be hard. But yeah, Dreamville, shit, any of them, honestly.
I got you. So how would you describe your rap style? Like, how would you define Carter?
I'd say not in one box. You know what I'm saying? I try to, you know, I'm really trying to pride myself over I have a different sound. I don't want to make the same shit or like, you know, me being a white, you know, rapper and stuff like that, I get like, oh, you sound like Jack Harlow, or you sound like this person, like,
Right.
which is dope, man. I admire Jack too. That's another one of the guys coming up, man. He's crazy.
Yeah.
But really, to sum me up, man, it's really just all feeling, you know.
Yeah.
And shout out to Jack, man. I really like admire how he works. He likes the, you know, the tight beats, the groovy shit. That's what I really want to get into. Not just to take his lane, but you know, do it my own way and mix. You know, I feel like a lot of my sound is, dude. Honestly, I make like so much music, which it'll sound like this, or it'll sound like Tiller in one song, or it'll sound like Jack, or I'll do like a Drake type flow, or you know, it's really just, you know, I just want to be different. No pun intended. Like I just want to come with some crazy shit, and not only like, oh, you know, he just raps. He's just another white kid that, you know, raps and thinks he can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Which
right.
at the end of the day, I'm not acting at all. I'm not putting on a facade. I'm not an actor. So I only talk about my life experiences, shit that I've been through, you know, and yeah, I just try to be original in my own way.
Is there anything that you're working on right now?
I got this project I'm working on, my new tape. It's called Different.
Okay.
I'm really experimenting with new sounds, things I've never done before. I'm really just trying to dabble in everything, whether it's rap or it's a little bit of R&B, trying to get on my singing shit a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something for the ladies?
Yeah, oh, hell yeah. That's
okay.
I've always wanted to do songs like that, just on, you know, for my ladies and shit like that. I really want to do that.
Oh shit, Smooth Carter.
Yeah, I mean, for real though, because that's a whole other audience in itself.
I got you.
Know,
If you went back to, let's say, middle school, what would you think your teachers would say if they heard your music right now? What do you think their reaction would be?
Obviously surprised, because, dude, middle school, just by, like, obviously I listen to rap music, but, man, I kid you not, I was in khaki shorts every day with the Elite socks, and my shirt was matching my socks, dog. I shit you not. I'd have a red shirt, I'd have red Elites on, so, yeah, like, bro, back then, like, especially now, man, like, I've had some teachers from high school kind of, like, damn, bro, that's what's up, or like, just kind of reach out.
Right.
Middle school, hell yeah, they'd be like, yo, like, what? Like, yeah, like, who is this? Like,
Who is this?
That's at the end of the day, that's what I want it to be, man. Like, as I progress and get older, the music to, progress and not sound the same. Like, 3 or 4 years from now, I want my music to sound completely different from how it sounds now, in a better way. Not to, but, but to excel.
I got you. Yeah, so have you gotten any love from outside of Winston?
Dude, what's crazy, like, cause I release music through United Masters, so you can see like a whole graph where your music's played. The crazy shit is seeing like your music get played in like Greece or like Italy or France, like just some crazy shit.
Right.
And that's the crazy part. But as far as like love, like recognition alone, just mainly like people in Charlotte, outside of the city, a few producers that I know just around. One of my guys, shout out to DJ Dash, my guy in Vegas, man. He was like one of the first ones that really was like, yo, like you could really do some shit. And he's like on his producer shit like Reese is. And he was the real one that really like stuck out to me, that really reached out really the first time when I talked to him. And it was just a genuine, respect and fuck with each other like that. So yeah, he was dope.
Hey, that's what's up, man. See any big cosigns?
Biggest cosigns, man. I feel like, especially with people being older, like the older heads, OGs that have been around, like his dad, man. Like shout out to Todd, Big Todd, man. To hear like them say like, or tell him like, yo, like it's good, like we fuck with it, or like whatever it is. That was big to me. Just being recognized on an artist level, that was new to me. Like, obviously it's hard for when you first start doing music to take criticism. But I feel like me, I wasn't always the best at taking criticism or like getting shit talked to as a kid. So like getting recognition and feedback, critical and like being real was the big thing for me. So as far as recognition was, the older cats, looking up and being like, yo, like you can really do this shit. Like, and outside of that, like I remember when we was on the space shoot, man, and it was the first time like we had met Reese and shit. And he was like, look, man, like I know it's like your lane is all the white kid rappers, but bro, like you could go up there with Jack and like go bar for bar. And I got another homie, man. Shout out to Smooth, man. Big Smooth is. I promise y'all haven't heard his music yet. He hasn't dropped nothing yet, like officially. Yeah. But that man is a problem, dog. Like on just some lyrical, just like straight, just from the heart type shit, man. And he was a big one that, we're starting to connect more on like the artist level. And he was a real big one that was like, yo, like you could go bar for bar from half of these dudes out here. So it's like, just the recognition, man, just from them and the old heads and stuff that speaks volumes to me. That makes me want to keep going for sure.
Nah, facts.
Hell yeah.
I got you. And I see you got the sleeve going on, man.
I mean, the whole thing is kind of its own story. First thing I got Cynthia's on my wrist. It's my mom's first name. Which kind of branches off. That's the first one that I really got below my elbow. Then I got the Serenity Prayer. This prayer has been around my house ever since I was a kid. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That's what I live by. I go through that every single day. I look down to that. The inside, it's the three things that made me. It's my street where I grew up. Basketball, of course, and then these are lyrics. This is J. Cole. This is no such thing as a life is better than yours. We love yours. Which resembles music, basketball, and where I'm from, which made me.
Yeah, what street is it, man?
Oh, it's Village Club, Peace Haven, Plymouth, North Carolina, man.
Hey, okay.
That's mine.
Stomping grounds, okay.
Yeah, man, that's where I really grew up. Just being a dumbass.
I got you.
Yeah, the outside, it's a lion. It's Remember Who You Are. This from my pops. Up at the top of the crown has his birthday and then the day he died. This is a big thing. Like Lion King was like my shit when I was a kid.
Yeah, man, that shit made me cry.
Yeah, like real shit. It was like, real shit. It was like kind of in that story. Like it just felt like that when he passed away. That's how it was crazy how it all mixed in. But yeah, this is a Chris Brown album. This is Heartbreak on a Full Moon. That album got me through some of the hardest times of my life, especially when my dad died and I was going through some other shit. That was a big one. And then this is just a cause type of piece. He's in space, sky's the limit. So it's really based on, where I'm from and what can really, turn into something. And then my diamonds are my 4 nieces and nephews, and then I gotta get 2 more.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what I got you. All right, so how can people get in touch with you?
All social media is Carter336_ on Instagram. Twitter is the same. TikTok is the same. Everything's really Carter336.
I got you. What about YouTube?
YouTube, mainly all you gotta do is put in Carter336. That pops up.
Gotcha.
Which any video, it literally pop up. You can put Carter 7 days, Carter space, Carter different. It really don't matter. It'll pop up.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay then, man. We definitely appreciate you here at Ellevation TV, man. We definitely look forward to seeing everything that you're working on, man. Who's this guy right here, man?
This is my man, bro. This Cortland, man. He's been with me basically my entire life.
Too long.
Yeah, too long, man. But yeah, this my guy, man. My right hand. My first to hear any songs that I've done that are out. He's first to hear them. I'm just saying. Sometimes. I like to keep him a surprise too, man.
Yeah.
So but yeah, that's my right hand, man. That's my guy. So.
I got you. So you got a team pretty much.
Oh hell yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
definitely.
For sure.
Right.
That's what I really. To me, that's what really makes it authentic. Like messing with the same people the whole time. Just keeping that team like. How we do it with Ellevation, like that's what I like. I like to, fuck with the same people the whole time.
Right.
And really build that relationship type shit to where it's just, once it goes up, you already know, who your circle is. Oh yeah, shout out Ellevation Media, man. The greatest to do it.
Yes, sir. So you still ain't spitting nothing for us, man. We want to hear something, man.
Shit. Well, I'm pushing Space, man. My newest single out with Chifo. Space, go get that. It's on all streaming platforms. Video shot by your boy, Ellevation Media, Lance, with the lens, man. Straight off tops.
Just hit the chorus one time.
Hit the chorus.
Hit the chorus one time.
So I have this space, goddammit. These boys low, they sink Titanic. When I blow up, just know that I plan it. I'm in my ass, so I'm out of this planet. Why would I go for anything less? Don't get in my way, man. I'm chasing that check. Smooth 1K, just spin on my neck. And this my year, about time that I flex. I'm so high up in space, goddammit. These boys low, they sink Titanic. When I blow up, just know that I plan it. I'm in my ass, so I'm out of this planet. Why would I go for anything less? Don't get in my way, man. I'm chasing that check. Smooth 1K, just spin on my neck. And this my year, about time that I flex.
Carter. I'm back and I'm better, I'm flexing that much. You get paid per year, I get paid by the quarter. She fucking on you now, cause I ignored her. I do what I please, I see it, I buy it, it goes in that order. I'm taking your bitch and might take her to Florida. Her standards are high, you can't even afford her. Sold all of my merch, I did 80+ orders. Yeah, cause I'm up in outer space with HG on a private plane. I put my girl on a finer thing, see my numbers growing like a stock exchange, oh yeah. Bob just copped a rollie with a plain Jane. Been the same with me, ain't a soul change. And I be damned if I ever go back to them old days.